Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganranpa, and we are going to progress to our first class trial. So we're just going to move forward into this red door and get into the elevator where all of our classmates are waiting to see who the murderer for Sayaka was. So, you're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid that you would be discovered as the murderer you are. So it looks like some of them are staunch on their stance on me. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Oh, well, thank you, Kyo. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Alright, I mean, thanks, I guess. So they really are convinced I did it, but I mean, it does make sense that they think you did it. I mean, she was killed in your bathroom, so I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Alright, so here we go. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Here we go. So let's see what Monokuma has to tell us. Poo 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 poo. Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. All of our fates, we either live or die right there. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting. All right, let's do it. So we're just going to go past Kyo, and I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea? Are you scared? No. Scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already aboard the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Alright, here we go. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like the defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. And here we are. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seat and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up. What we did what he asked and found our seats. Here we are. Two people are dead. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tensions and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. It doesn't seem like they're sitting, and so the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, and a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Here we go. Alright, so do you want to save your data? Sure. So we'll go ahead and save our data here. And let's see what we can do. So let's see if we have any skills. We got, what is this? Increased damage to the opponent when statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle. Cost 3 SP. We can use that one. Is that all I got? Yeah, that's it. I only got one. All right. Open the e-handbook so we can look at our truth bullets. We have the file, the struggle, replica sword, the replica sword, sheath, the switching rooms, the toolkit, the Makoto's room's cleanliness, Sayaka's wrist with the gold paint on her wrist, dying message with 11037, the bathroom door frame, the bathroom door knob, the dorm nameplates, the kitchen knife set, Aoi's account, trash duty, incinerator, burnt shirt piece, and shattered crystal ball. All right, and here we go. So let's jump right in. So let's see what we can do now. Let us begin with a basic explanation of the class trial, so your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that deceives everyone will be able to graduate. And the killer really is one of us, right? Of course. Okay then, everyone close your eyes and whoever did it, raise your hand. Alright, Kyo. Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a real quick question? What is going on with those pictures? I'd feel awful if they got left out because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. That's kind of fucking weird, but alright. Friendship penetrates? Alright, Hifumi. Okay, but what about the other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? Oh, no reason. It's just our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Is that true? Is there another student we don't know of? Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now let the class trial begin. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Everything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. First up, non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, let's hear it. As things progress through each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets or refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with triangle. You can also tap whatever line you want to shoot. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. GLHF. Alright, so let's see. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Here we go. I assert that the ones who murdered Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder tool took place in Makoto's room. In that bathroom. Alright, hold on. Let me see what I gotta do here. Didn't even have a chance to resist. In the bathroom. It's like mostly likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. And she didn't have a chance to resist. Boom. Got it. Something's off about that statement she just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what had happened in my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group statement, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the circle button. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so yeah, we did that. We want to get back to that point. So right here. Right there. Didn't have a chance. Boom. There was objection. I mean, counter. Break. Just hold on a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume that there was a struggle. A struggle between who and who? Between Sayaka and the killer, of course. So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first, but then ran into the bathroom to try and hide. That seems like the case. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job. That much should be obvious after taking a look at the scene. It shouldn't have to be even explained. Sorry. Okay, so what's next? Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Now this is starting to sound like a real trial. Well, it is. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Here we go. Non-stop. Here we go. Make your argument. Okay, kitchen knife set. All right, let's go. So what was used to kill her? There was some kind of sharp object thrusted into her stomach. Without a doubt, that was a murder weapon. Of course. It was some random knife. Wrong. Right there. Kitchen knife. Yeah. Counter. Break. Wow. So stylized. No, I don't think it was just a knife. It was a knife, but it was just not any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife. Huh? A kitchen knife? After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing, which means that knife must be the murder weapon. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you take a real good close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? That's right, Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need? Hold on a second, Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial? Well, we can call it all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion. I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. You really believe that? Oh, come on, you're supposed to be the fortune teller. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Why not? Let's go through the whole tutorial for here. So you can concentrate by holding down the R button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this will consume the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush, no need to rush. Well then, good luck, and have fun. Here we go. Make your argument. Next one is Aoi's account. So I guess there's a question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon, but where does that get us? Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? When nobody was in the dining hall. Break. Account. Counter. Objection. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the kitchen or the knife from the kitchen. Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go on ahead and say it if you want. Alright, Toko, shut the fuck up. Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina? Huh? Remember what you were telling me about earlier? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So, you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea at the dining hall? Yeah. Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct? Yeah, that's correct. And at any point while you were in there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall? No, I don't think so. You don't think so? No, he definitely wasn't there. Thanks, Asahina. The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife. Then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimming girl. Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved with something like that? Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there is an accomplice. Do they also become blackened? So you ask, and so I will answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate. Woo! So they have to be able to just die for the cause. In other words, two people can work together, but only one of them has a chance of profiting from it. There's no way anyone would work together, right? But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule? Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There's no accomplices in this case. Alright, thank you. Oops, did I say that out loud? Anyways, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer. Okay, so then who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said that she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me. Sure, you can, and anyone else? Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can. That's right, Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me. Right? But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife? No, because, well, just spit it out already. I stayed in Hina's room last night. I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos, I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have an airtight alibi. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say that we have to stay in our assigned rooms. Which is what we did. So I don't think that's a problem. It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together, it is unwholesome. Whoa. Triggered, but I'm a girl. What, you are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there? Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina? Yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Well, because they're not here anymore. Someone who's not here? Are you talking about Sayaka? She's the one that came to the dining hall and then later she wound up dead. Sayaka? Okay, so the other person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka. And Sayaka was the one who took the knife. That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight into the kitchen. As she left, she said that she wanted to drink of water, but most likely. And the person who took the knife was the victim herself. I'm sure she just took it for self-defense. So you're saying that the knife she took was taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. What? See, he did do it after all. Alright, Toko, shut the fuck up. No, you're wrong. So that's how you would twist the argument and send us all in the wrong direction. You possess a most terrifying talent. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer. Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about? Something was missing from the scene of the crime that, by all rights, should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Your first Hangman Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Let's hear it. As things advance further into the class trial, the Hangman Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal the important phrase related to the incident in the question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and press the X button to shoot down the desired letters. You can also tap the screen to shoot the letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage from your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you'll run out of time and you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that wasn't been in the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we could just figure out what that something is. Here we go. Let's figure it out. Hangman Gambit. Alright. So, we just... Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's A. It's hair. There, we got it. We got it! Complete! That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor. So the culprit removed some evidence? Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all of my own hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene, if the crime scene is my own room. The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not? No, if that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair. Yes. Very true, very true. Okay then. Why wasn't there any hair on the ground? The killer got rid of all of it, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. Wait, then that means... Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same. Then, Makoto isn't the culprit? But are you sure we can decide something so important basically on the solely on the absence of some hair? No, there are some other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it. I would like to hear these reasons. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right? Yeah, then they ran after her, got to the bathroom, and stabbed her. And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? What do you mean? It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There's a clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto? The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is... That is... the doorknob. Oh, did I pass it? Bathroom doorknob. But guys, I am going to end the episode here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. I'm going to pause it. You're doing this. And in the next episode, we're going to continue on with the trial and end the trial there. So thanks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did,